I just pulled out my hair. It happens, people. It happens. What's up, guys? It's TrulyHVynLeigh back again for another video. Today we're going to be doing a two-strand twist out, another style that I use to transition from my damaged hair to my naturally curly and behaving hair. So if you want to see the technique and how I do it, how I achieve this look, stick through to the end. There are very crucial tips when you're doing a twist out, and taking it down is most important. So check it out. If you like the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We want you here, part of the family, and make sure you drop suggestions. What do you want to see? What do you want to see me do? What hairstyle do you want me to try next? What product should we try next? I got a few products lined up that I bought and absolutely love, so I can vouch for them myself. And so I'm thinking about doing a review shortly, or my top 5, leave-in conditioners or masks or shampoos for clarifying or moisturizing, things like that. Leave a comment, let me know, but otherwise let's jump right in. Today we are going to be talking about a twist out, a twist and go hairstyle for those who are transitioning. I had a couple people on my Instagram ask, like, well, can you do a tutorial of a twist out? And so I had a plaited twist, which is basically like the twist down to my scalp. But I want to try something because I saw someone else on YouTube do just like a free two-strand twist. Afterwards, she pulled back into a sleek bun. I want to try that. It's going to be interesting because I have my bangs. So I have not done a sleek bun in a very long time, probably over a year, but it was super cute, and so I want to see if I can pull that off. But first, we're gonna do a simple, easy two-strand twist out. I'm gonna leave my hair up and twist for a couple days. Yeah, and then we'll see what that looks like, and then take it down, wear that for a couple more days. So this could turn into a week-long hairstyle and ending off with the puff. So we'll see. Wish me luck. I've already washed my hair off camera. Today's feature is the Mielle products. They just came out with the leave-in conditioner and shampoo bundle, and of course I had to grab it because I love the traditional, come on, I love the traditional strengthening oil, and I had to get the whole bundle. Like, I already had the mask. I'll put a picture up because me zooming in and out was just not working. And so I love the hair mask, so I had that sitting in. I didn't sit under the dryer today, which I normally do because that helps, really create moisture, especially for low porosity. Sit under the dryer, get some heat to get the follicles open and the strands circulating the moisture, but I didn't today. But I sat with the mask, I put the drops in on my scalp, all over. I got it again because obviously when I rinsed out the mask, I might have rinsed out some of the oil. I just really love the oil, so anytime that I can use it, I want to. And then, yeah, I had to try out the new shampoo and leave-in conditioner. And I know my favorite leave-in conditioner is Pattern, but we'll see what this one is working with, because these rosemary mint blend strengthening products, they are infused with biotin, and it supports longer, healthier hair. So I love minty feelings on my scalp, and so obviously I needed this complete set. Anyway, I'll jump right in. We're gonna do this twist out. Mielle, if you wanna get like a twisting souffle, that will be great for the rosemary mint line. I would love that. But because there is not a twisting souffle for that line, we have to jump to the pomegranate. Ooh, this is gonna be the death of me, y'all. Okay, y'all get the picture, right? We're gonna jump to the, come back. We're gonna jump to the twisting souffle on the pomegranate and honey line. So this enhances curl with semi-deep definition with intense hydration for thick, curly type 4 hair. Do I have type 4 hair? No, I don't. I have type 3 hair. But that's neither here nor there. I'm still gonna try it, because I haven't used the twisting souffle, but I've used some of the other pomegranate and honey products, and I really like it. So prime and define, enjoy. So this collection is formulated for curly type 4 hair, however, perfect for any curl pattern. You better say that. pomegranate and honey twisting souffle shapes curls with my deep definition. So they have like a little graph on here. So from soft to deep, it's like 4 notches in towards the deep end. So that's nice. And product consistency between light and heavy, it's 4 notches in towards heavy. So just to give you, oh yeah, this is very heavy. Give you an idea, like, it's not really coming off my hands. No, it's not. We'll see. I kind of like my twist and souffles to have this consistency, so I'll let you know. We'll see how this works, okay? If you're interested in twist outs or any other hairstyles, be sure to drop them down below in the comments, and then I'll try different styles for you, especially for transitioning, because I'm trying to help everyone. So my curls are not perfect. You can see they are still like kind of loose. They are tightening up in my bang area. So if you saw my first or my last video, the DIY Diva Cut video, and I cut my hair, my curls are a lot straighter, right? They didn't have as much curl, and so now we're getting there. But yeah, my hair is not perfect. So as I go along this journey and everything that I learn, I want to be able to share with you all. And I mean, if you have perfectly coily hair, great. Still tune in, because we have hairstyles to talk about and to show off. Let's swap hairstyle ideas. But then if you're on the other end of the spectrum and you're just transitioning, like heat damaged hair or heavily color treated hair, I want to help with that too. So a good 2-strand twist out is going to be perfect for transitioning. Let's hop right in. Alright, so we're halfway done and I have to finish up this side, but I wanted to make a couple points. Like, you'll see me raking through my hair because I detangled it in the shower before I got out. So make sure that you're not like pulling your hands through your hair, and even when it looks like I am, I'm actually like detangling as I'm raking through my hair, because I usually don't use combs or brushes. Like, there are detangling brushes that you can use, but I don't know, I'd rather use my hands. I feel like your hands are your best tool. But I also wanted to point out, so my hair, obviously you can tell this side is like curling up on the ends, but I'm still working on like my curls, right? Because they should be this tight. So you shouldn't have like really loose or stringy ends, because that signifies you need your ends clipped. So I try to do my best. you know, every once in a while to do a twist out just so I can see how my curls do, you know, at the end of the twist. And this took a lot of work. So it took a lot of training, a lot of twist outs, a lot of braid outs. So if you're transitioning, I would say use like the mini flexi rods or the perm rod set. I'm sorry. The perm rods would actually be better for you to use on your ends. And that'll also help train the ends of your hair as you're doing twist out. So you'll twist it up like this, but then you'll have the perm rods. And they're not longer than about 2.5 inches or so. You can get them at your local beauty supply store. Maybe even Sally's. Don't quote me though, like go to your beauty supply store, okay? So yeah, so I just wanted to point that out. Also, when you're twisting, try to make sure you're twisting like as tight as possible, but not pulling out your hair, like not pulling out your hair. You want to just start off really tight towards the scalp, because anything, you know, loose at the root is gonna potentially be frizzy, or it's not gonna curl up with the rest of your hair. So it's not gonna be a consistent curl pattern. So I'm twisting it as tight as I can here. You can see I got a lot of product. Like, I have to remember that, you know, for my leave-ins, when I'm doing wash and goes and stuff, like, I probably do use a lot of product. Like, that whole use a quarter size or a dime size, I don't abide to that. I'm very generous with my products. But I would say when I do twist outs, I could probably use up a little bit. I forgot, honestly. So if you see all of this, like, built up product, like I am going along the twist at the end, just kind of getting that extra off. But yeah, so keep it really tight, and so it's gonna loosen up, but you want your curls to be, you know, consistent from root to end. And the only way that you can do that is making sure that you twist your hair. The way you twist your hair is usually the outcome of your twist out, so keep that in mind. So for my bang area, I am going to twist a little bit smaller, not take as big as sections. Not that I was taking big sections in the rest of my hair, but I especially want to make sure that like my bangs aren't wavy, but they're actually, you know, curly. Whatever's proportionate to the rest of the curl that's in my hair. And I just pulled out my hair. It happens, people. It happens. Alright, so as you can see in the beginning in the beginning. In the front of my hair, like, so this is what I'm talking about. When you have twists that look like this on the ends, like this is what we're working to become. Let me find a good one, because I saw it and I was like, ooh. This, right? We want this very tight spiral. And even this can be better, but this, this is not what we want. But this isn't that my ends need to be trimmed, like they're broken off on the ends. This is heat damage. So that's why my twist turned out like that. So looking forward to how it dries. Brightness back. Looking forward to how it dries. I am probably gonna sit under the dryer just because this is gonna take forever for me to dry, and I just don't want to wait that long, you know. Like, I know we're gonna have it up for a couple days, but that's excessive, okay? Like, I don't want to wait a full day and a half for these twists to completely dry, because what if I want to take the twist down in a couple days? I don't want to wait 3-4 days. Like, I want to do it tomorrow, the day after. Something like that, right? Anyway, we will let this dry. I will probably sit under the dryer off camera, and then the next time you see me, we will be all undone, and we'll walk through how I how I took down the twist, because that's really important. Like, you don't want to be too rough or aggressive while you're taking down your twist, because you will ruin all of the hard work that you put in to put the twist up in the beginning, right? So we'll walk through how to properly take down your twist out, so that you can get defined curls, and then we'll style it. Okay, so we back. All right, what's up, guys? I am back, and this is a couple days after I did my initial twist out, and we're gonna take it down before I go to work. So how I normally do my twist outs or take down, I'll take some type of oil. Today I'm using Pattern's jojoba oil hair serum. I'll link a picture up here for you to see. But you wanna make sure that your hands have some sort of oil on them, because you're taking your strands down. So please, please, please do not comb through your hair. Do not just pull them apart and be very aggressive. You're gonna lose all of your curls. So you wanna go, you know, kind of curl by curl and unraveling the twist, okay? Or the braid if you did a braid out. My hair at this point is completely dry. I think it was dry actually because I did my hair so early the other day. I had time to like go out, run some errands. The wind was in my hair, blowing in my hair. And so I was able to like get extra fast dry time, like faster than normal, because I'll say after maybe 4 or 5, no, 6 hours. I'll give it 6 hours. Like, I was almost dry, completely dry. And why I'm kind of unraveling or kind of twisting my hair before I take it down, it's just so it can start to already come down and I don't have to do too much manipulation to untwist. Now, if your ends are damaged, this might be harder to do. You might not be able to pull apart because your ends might be kind of stringy. And if you have the perm rod sets on the ends, you also aren't going to be able to, like, it's not going to be as simple, because sometimes your hair can wrap around itself in a coil from the perm rod set. So it was really weird going to sleep on my hair. Some of my twists got kind of like cricket. It was fine the first day, but for whatever reason, I slept with just like a silk cap on. And yeah, I didn't want to pull it up in a pineapple, because that's when you have twists like all over the place when you wake up. So I didn't want to do that. So if you have tips, like, how do you sleep with your hair when you do a twist out like this, like a free strand twist? I'm pretty sure I got all of the twists taken down. I didn't have that many, but now you can see like there are some curls that just are doing what they want. I'm gonna separate a little bit further, but this is very tricky because you don't want to disrupt the curl that was created. So I'm gonna add more oil to my hands and kind of go through and gently separate. So starting at the root and kind of, you know, bringing your finger down and seeing if the curl just like glides apart, right? This is, like I said, this is hard. You can lose some of your curl definition. It can become frizzy. Even that, like, I don't want it to be so frizzy. So I'm gonna pull kind of smaller pieces. Like, there's an art to this for sure. So take your time. There's no rush. Don't worry about it. You don't want to let all this hard work go to waste. Oh, and don't do this. Like what I'm doing. What heaven? What girl? You want it to separate nicely so that your ends are still curly, because your hair can be wavy and curly, but if your ends look a mess, it's gonna ruin the entire hairstyle. Alright, so this is your final look from your free strand or your freestanding, whatever you want to call it, 2-strand twist. So as you can see, like I went through, I might have expanded more curls than I normally would, because you can continue to separate as the days go on. So like your first day, it can be very defined curls, and then, you know, day 2, day 3, you can separate some more and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So if you like this video, if you want more tips on different hairstyles when you're transitioning, let me know. Drop a comment down below. And I mean, if this video was, you know, enjoyable, go ahead and press that thumbs up button. Like, subscribe, comment, share, everything else that they tell you to do. And I hope to see you again on the next video. Thanks.